Speaking of train wreck, um, sure, I joke. You can suggest a song. You can suggest all day long. You can suggest. Speaking of train wreck, maybe I'll go on to his podcast next week. Not this week. I'm a little bit. I feel a little drained this week for some reason. Um, Maybe next week I'll go on to his podcast, showing off my brand new blue checkmark. So I can go on there and I can just showing off my blue checkmark. Again, like I said, I'm going to be on there and showing off my blue check mark.
Live TV from 85 plus channels with local.
Rami, what do you mean? Rami said, don't you mean purple, Van? Well, Rami. Sure, it might be purple checkmark to many of you, but for me, it will always be blue. For me, deep, 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 deep down, will always be blue for me. When I was a little boy in Vietnam, my brother has blue eyes. My half-brother has blue eyes. And when my parents' friends would come over for a cocktail party and key parties, they all would just gravitate toward my brother with the blue eyes. And I would just sat in the corner with a giant plate of pork buns, quietly eating the pork buns to feel the void that left inside my soul, where I got no attention. Everybody's raving about my brother's blue eyes. What beautiful blue eyes you have. Oh my God, beautiful feature. I always wanted blue eyes, but all I got is a giant plate of pork buns. You know what? I said someday I will have blue. One way or another, I will fit in. I no longer be on the outside, but I will be on the inside, just like everybody else. The inner circle. That's right. Fit in. No longer sitting on our side with a giant plate of pork buns, but in the middle of it all, with my blue. And guess what? I am determined on Twitch to be on the inside. We work our fingers to the bone with a brutal streaming schedule. We stream every other day, 3 times a week, 3 hours per stream, sometimes 2 hours and 55 minutes. And then Jacques would say, hey Van, you only stream for 2 hours and 55 minutes. And I say, oh, I'm sorry. I'll stream for an extra 30 minutes to make you happy, Jack. And brutal schedule, brutal streaming schedule. Finally, the hard work, months of dedication, I got the blue check mark. Yes, now I am just like everybody else. I have the blue. It may be purple to everyone, but deep in my soul, it will always, always, always be blue. Did anybody time that? Did anybody time how long that is? Did we time out? Did we time that to see how long that is, boys and girls? 13 minutes? Because I'm gonna do that every single time. I'm gonna go on Trainwreck's podcast, and I'm gonna mention my blue check mark. If any douchebag go, no, buddy, colorblind, it's purple, and I'm going, oh yeah? It may be purple to you, but it will always, always be blue to me. When I was just a little boy in Vietnam,